Alright, we are recording, right? I see. Yes, I do see. Okay. This is going medieval, and well, I don't want to go back too far. So update 5 is out. So for that reason, I'm doing going medieval for early access game. Key is originally provided by the Irregular Corporation. Developers are Foxy Voxel. Anyway, uh, this isn't the normal Saturday stream video. This is a setup for it because this new update, one of the things that has in there is animal trading, and that would take some advancement, which normally I start a new map when I do these videos. So I figure I'll start it and get some stuff established, and then tomorrow, because it's Thursday and I record on Friday, normally tomorrow, I'll be able to use this map and work from there. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll get to the animal trading stuff, but at least I'll have something figured out. Yeah, and sorry I wasn't at the main menu there. Just, I want to say the previous time that I did recordings, and OBS was weird and didn't actually hook in at the menu. I had to start the game. No, it hooked in, just it took longer. And I don't want to go back because, like, I'm actually kind of happy with the 3 settlers again. So this is actually kind of funny. I'm going to have 3 different videos on Saturday. This one, the main actual one that I'll talk about some news stuff in that. And well, no, I can talk about some of the stuff for this game. Some stuff in Update 5. As well. Annoying. Do that straight away. But I also did a recording in Just Cause. 3. Yes, 3. Because I could. It has been. I keep, like, there. Okay. Here. That will fix it. Be on the grid. So, wow, didn't actually realize that. Okay. That I'd already have some of the stuff. Put that down. Oh. Wait, for hay? It's very confusing. Just gonna like get these basics taken care of. Now let's look through the job stuff. So if I remember correctly, the stars mean we'll gain stuff, we'll level up faster. So things like that will help. Ooh. Oh wait, yeah, that's actually. I will explain some of that stuff. So, and this is one of the things that I genuinely, and this has been since back when I did both the original preview, but also the initial early access release, that I do wish that this was completely different. I do not like how this. So, there are various jobs you can give them to do, and they fall into these categories: tend, convalesce, hunt, construct, grow, harvest, and set. But as you can see, that there's one time I counted it was 15. 1, 2, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17. but you only have 5 plus 1 options. So there's 5 actual numbers. So like hunt, they're all at 5. But there's also the plus 1 of 0, which is they shouldn't do it at all. 5 just means it's the lowest priority they'll do it first. But here's the thing that's so annoying, is that tend is always checked before kind of a lesson. So right now, because they're both at 1, it will do tend, then it will do kind of a lesson. Okay? It'll then... So it basically always goes left to right. The up, down is what the numbers are. So it's left, right, up, down. Top, bottom. Alright. You know, we're just gonna... So the reason why I'm blanking all of these is so that my criticism is that you can't change the order of these, that you only have the 5 plus 1 priorities, even though there's 17 things, and it's also, you don't have a full explanation what these include. So like cut plants, that includes cutting down trees. I'm sorry, I would consider this stuff, the harvesting of the berries, that is cutting plants. It's like harvesting would make some more sense here, but it's also, how is harvesting different from cutting plants? Like, how do those relate? What is grow? Like, that is actually a legitimate question, I feel. But it's like, you mouse over, there's no information. I get what they're trying to do here, but it really is a bad system in my opinion. And it also shouldn't start you, as we saw, at 3. It should start at 5. It should start at 5, so that way everything will be done. But it's like, no, you just increase the priority. Because that's going to make more sense and be a lot more approachable for people, where it's like, no, we are going to just... You increase the stuff that is important to you, you don't decrease the stuff that's unimportant. Because it's all important. All this stuff needs to be done. I need to have somebody doing all of it. So it's like, you know, very high there. Yeah. Hunting should also actually... Well, no, hunting can be 4. Haul, I'll put it 3. So that's the moving stuff around. But yeah, it's just... As I said, I get what they're trying to do here, but I do firmly believe that this is a terrible way of trying to do it. Especially because it's like... There's just so much... Because you have to consider, okay, botany 8, botany 12, botany 5. So worst of them, but is the most eager to learn it. It's like there's a lot of information that you have to parse through. On top of, you don't know what all these things mean. What they actually translate to. And okay, well, do I want to push this to... If I'm starting at 3, do I want to push this down to 4? Or do I just want to have things up higher? No. I get what they're doing, but it's not really that good. No, growing and hunting should actually be at about the same. Okay, I'm going to raise grow up to 3 on Dudek because he, wait. Oh, see, now that's also just terrible. Look, growing plants in crop field. It tells me here, it doesn't tell me here. That is a problem. Alright, harvesting crops from crop fields and the wilderness. Animal husbandry. Yeah, that's up. Cutting plants and chopping trees. Maybe they've just changed it, but at one point, there was actually a, can't remember what it was now, that made more sense for chopping trees. Technically, carpentry could also make some sense. Because that is, like, heavy woodwork. But it's also, why wouldn't you I mean, it's like cutting plants. Why is that different from harvesting crops? Like, crops are plants. So it is just one of those... Yeah, I don't really care how they have this set up. But 8, 12, 5, so... Very important here. Well, no, it can... Well, actually, no. You should have higher for both. It's also a little funny, because it's like, well, the botany influences both of these. So then there could also be an argument that you should have it be based on what these are. So like botany, it's like, no, everything that this guy does that's botany, I want at a higher priority. I don't want it separated into these two separate ones. So there's also cut plants that I want him to be a higher priority. Yeah, because also, yeah, it's a lot of information, and I very much believe they have not distilled it properly. They're not presenting it properly, and your manipulation of it, your management of it, is not well thought out either. That could be it. Well, no, it can. Cooking. So if it needs to be done, he will. This isn't even going to matter for a while. Research is important, that I don't mind having that. That actually can be, because that's not going to be that much, so it's like, no, just get it done. And another thing is, it would be good if they would actually tell you what dawn is. What other word? So there's a strategy in Prison Architect, and I know I've tried it here and it does work, where anything that you just let them sleep then, that they can choose. By the way, we are on peaceful, so there's no need anyway. So what I like doing is, but is still what I like. 3 or 4. Is I basically dig it out. But yeah, these are my top priority. So that they won't. Why is it over here? I would think that would be... Oh, yeah, I need... Oh, no, warp. Well, yeah. So this is just to collect stuff, so now he's going to start moving things in. And this will be for junk. Which does mean this is also something they should make it possible for you to set things. Oh, you can copy something. No way. Sure. Yes, yeah, there's you are. Yeah, so what you can do is you can actually dig down like this and have an underground area. And that's good. It's actually building top down. And it's ignoring that. There was a time that actually wouldn't have worked, that the clay pile would have actually blocked. Now, it's important. You actually do need down floor. And someone select. I'm gonna be getting. I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. I don't remember how I'm supposed to rotate. Q and E is not it. That's rotating the camera. No. R now. Okay, these are warfare. Why are they going? Because it didn't turn them. Why are you idle? I don't think it. Yeah, they should be working. Oh, he's. You know, come on, do what I'm trying to tell you guys to do. Oh my god, they won't. And there's no reason. Okay, now they're gonna do it. I'm just explicitly telling them. Don't get me wrong, there are aspects of this game that are really nice and all that, but there are definitely some that are just... Actually, should get out like that. So... Oh, it actually isn't there yet. Um... Sorry, my ankle. Okay. So, you need a wooden beam in order to keep things from collapsing. Which does require... Actually, sure. Yeah, I can already afford it. There. So now I can put that down. So once this is cleared out far enough, that's a problem. It should not have done that. Like, the floors are actually supposed to be held up. Unless they decided to change. No, maybe there just wasn't a piece of floor there. That could be. Because otherwise they're trapped. Yeah, so you need the floor for support. And I'm going to put beams down nearby that'll... that up. I'm actually going to have a beam go from here, but I need... What? Plus, this gets more to construct that stuff. Okay, they should act. Seven hours. Okay, so that is somehow actually considered sealed enough. So the reason why I like building underground is once I figure out how to do it, it's kind of interesting, but it's also the temperatures can be better regulated, and it's kind of nice because it's like, well, as long as you remember to build beams and such, it's gonna be as stable as any home, any above ground structure. But you have better thermal management, and it's like you've got a roof, so that will keep things protected. And why not? They're already here. Officially. Awesome. We got iron? Yeah, that's iron. Stone. Lots of clay. This is actually like a nice area. Oh. That's what I thought. They're not done. What do I... A lot more. So this is actually one of the changes that they made. See how you ran around in multiple piles? It had been before that they'd have to do one pile at a time, but now they have like their own little inventory. That's definitely a thing. Because I'm obsessive enough that it's like I want it to be I want the stuff where I tell it to be, but it is also practical because it's like, these are decomposing. So it's like you really want stuff in certain places. Like they want to be on floor, but that it's like, well, we need them to finish down. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Out. Oh, I guess. But yeah, so some grounds, the structure has stability value 4. The structure you attach them will have minus stability. If you put down a beam, though, that up. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. So 4, 1, 2. Okay, sorry. Still off. And beams can only be 10. 10 more. There is... Yeah, so it's saying like stability 4. So right here, stability 3. Though here it's stability 4 because the roof is... the beam is... They're putting down 4. In case you haven't noticed, yeah, sometimes the construction takes. Oh. And that just... whenever there was meat, work out. What I want to do is move. Get them into the pen. Sure. I'm not sure how to do that. Tall. And now it gets a little bit. time and I have raw meat. Good start. I'm trying to pick the ones that won't wood dust. No, it does, in fact. So I wouldn't want that. This is why it really should have, like, the ability to set certain filters. Or even just one built in that's it's like, decays? Does not decay. Clay does not. Limestone, silver and gold shouldn't. Iron nuggets shouldn't. Stick probably will. Stick. Yep. Okay. Hey. What? Where would you put hay? I mean, it should be under raw material. That, see, salt, lime. Yeah, hay's not. It shouldn't be under food, which, I mean, this is also... Wait. It shouldn't be under... Styles would be... Fodder. It's a material... Yeah. Construction material you find under fodder. That I would just say that, continuing from what I was saying earlier, that they don't have everything being... It's like, this is way too much information and not a well-designed UI. It also does seem something like that, where it's like, yeah, this is fodder, it is also construction material. They don't have this stuff properly hooked up. Because that should have... it should not be saying... just construction material. It should be saying fodder as well. Or it should only be saying fodder and not construction. Or it should be listed under both. I mean, it's like you got a million details and you really need to overhaul the attention. Redo all of that to be like, yeah, is this really the best way to present? Part of the reason I actually don't. Like, I don't think I've played it at all that I haven't on screen. So you can see all of my experience. See, now he's moving the construction material stuff over here because it doesn't matter. It is also weird that it's like very... You can't tell one from the other by the mouse. And they used to actually be different colors. Nope. Fermenting will be good, but I want the clay brick making because I can do stuff with the clay. I can make some nice stuff. This is... I need that stuff. That was another thing that I do remember saying that is needed, is the ability to at least temporarily boost priority. So I could, just select these and be like, hey, do these, instead of having to go into jobs and... I probably actually... He's just gonna... That... Or not. There we go. I don't need any of the warfare stuff. Not interested. The seat stuff. Yeah, it would also be good if the mouse over actually told me what is. Because I think that's cabbage seed, but the icon is small enough. At least I would not. I would be thoroughly in hand. Does he have sec? I don't know what that is. Oh. I that app set. That. So making it a little bit off. But yeah, I don't need that. Because I'm not going to get that far. I know I don't. I just want to have things put down so that way the harvesting is done. want to stick around, you can. Okay, so right now, stability 2. So then I should actually go out another one. Oh wait, no. Yeah, so stability. There we go. Ability. Alright. I turned off stick. Why are those? It's not supposed to have sticks in it. This should have stick. Yeah, this can have sticks and they're not pointing. What? This is fine. It's all shut up. Would also be a nice product. Because I don't think it'll work. If that one's... Well, if I do that... Yeah, it gets included in that. I want that. So they should have something where it's like... No, only mark those that are mature or dead for harvesting. Or for chopping. Once I have this, like, better cleared out, start. That's... There. Oh, now the sticks. Or they've been. Yes, this is when the other changes. Pretty sure he's eating out of his food pouch. So he will, now, pause. So instead of always having to run back to get food, they will now actually they'll have some food on them instead of always having to run back. Really? You picked just before you had to go to sleep for when you're going to move the bed. Not the smartest. Back down, tall gray. One way I know it could. Perfect. There. Yeah, that is one issue with going underground, though, is how it's basically always just one. Oh, I do have food. I am gonna change things up down. But for now, I want. I think I set those jobs before I realized that, oh yeah, I can't. Hey! It's a train. You know what? Here. Okay, so he is still. But he's better. There's a way to put them on the ball. It's the headband. Or is that? Oh no, here. I think that does help. Get rid of that. Those will have down. Very weird. Hey, why are they now showing? Oh, it's because they were next to each other? weird that only now they're showing. Maybe what I'll do this time, although how long? I've already been going an hour. I did not realize that. Okay, I'm gonna let them finish some stuff off. But I'll probably be stopping shortly. But what I was gonna say before realizing that is I'll probably start building some houses around here for like having their beds. Yeah. Trying to remember. So Oak Brethren is what everybody thinks. They prefer eating at a table. I learned. I honestly had no idea why tables and chairs we think. Because I never seen them before, but no, in the patch note for this one, it did talk about how it makes their mood better. Which, again, that's one of those managing the mood and such. It's like we have a million different things we need to deal with here, and I don't really believe a lot of them are okay. Hey, oh wait, no, still that. And also once those two are taken out, put in so I'm just gonna force the issue. I do legit. Alright. That's and I do need to stop. Update 5. Save. Alright. Yeah, so that was it. I did lose track of time. Because I can still enjoy the game, but there are definitely several ways I can see that I wish it were better. Bit more streamlined, bit more approachable. Alright, see you next time. Well, yeah, see you for the actual proper recording when I'll talk about the news and such, and, yeah. It's nice to have a base audio established for that. See you then.